Note, what you will learn in this video is based entirely on scientific analysis. If you truly love your dog and want to understand them in the best possible way, do not skip this video. In 6 points, you will get to know your dog better. And especially the last point is the most important. Watch until the end. It's the middle of the night. You're deep in sleep, wandering between your dreams, when suddenly you feel a stirring in your bed. Perhaps in the middle of your third dream, a light, warm, wet, and damp touch makes you open your eyes. Your dog, at the foot of your bed or right beside your head, is silently licking your cheek, your hand, even your foot. Your eyes meet, they wag their tail a couple of times as if nothing happened and carry on. Did that feel familiar at all? Most of us assume this is an innocent display of affection. They missed me. They want to love me even in their sleep, we say. But that's not exactly the case. Here's the thing. In the darkest, deepest hours of the night, when the entire household is asleep, have you ever wondered what's really going on behind your dog silently coming to your side and licking you? What lies beneath is an instinct most owners could never even guess at. A little disturbing, yet completely fascinating and mysterious. This is not just a display of love. This is a story of a thousands of years old survival code, a mission to protect the pack leader, and a silent health scan carried out in the dark. Today, we are going to decode 6 dark and secret messages behind this nighttime ritual, and especially the last one will take your dog's heroism to a dimension you've never thought of and could never have guessed at. If you're ready, let's begin.
1. This is not love, it's a mission to check the pack leader's vital functions. Most people assume this is very simple. They think dogs are just seizing an opportunity to show affection at night and assume the story ends there. But here's the real matter. Deep sleep is the most vulnerable moment in nature. In wild packs, while the leader and other members sleep, the sentinels never fall into deep sleep. So, even within the safe walls of your home, why does your dog still carry on this ritual? Have you ever wondered? Because you are the leader of that pack. And while you are sleeping as if passed out, they feel compelled to check your vital functions. Are you breathing? Is your skin temperature normal? Is your heart beating? Is it moving? Licking is one of a dog's most sensitive perception tools. The receptors in their tongue and nose can detect the slightest chemical change on your skin. They are not actually saying, "I love you." They are saying, "You are still alive. You are breathing. The pack leader is safe." Mission accomplished. 2. It's the instinct to clean a wounded pack member in the wild. Now, let's go a little deeper to where the harsh rules of the steppe lie. In the wild, when a wolf is wounded after an attack or has a bleeding area, pack members clean them by licking. The most important reason for this is a critical survival method developed to prevent infection and to suppress the scent of the wound to prevent attacks from other predators. When your dog licks you at night, especially if they focus on exposed areas like your hands, arms, or face, that ancient code in their brain kicks in. Even if you don't have a wound or blood, it's highly probable they are cleaning the microscopic scratches you acquired during the day, the salt residue left by dried sweat, or your dead skin cells. This is a slightly uncomfortable truth. They are programmed to keep you clean, defenseless, and safe.
3. They are analyzing your emotional state through the scents you emit while sleeping. Have you ever seen your dog suddenly stop while licking you, wrinkling their nose as if tasting something? This is actually a biological scanning moment. The Jacobson's organ, located in the palate of dogs, analyzes the stress hormones, cortisol, and other chemical signals you unconsciously secrete while sleeping. Research published in psychology journals has proven that dogs can detect the cortisol level in human sweat. A heated discussion before bed, the anxiety of the next day, or the bad dreams you had? Your dog senses your elevated stress levels even in your sleep and tries to calm you down by licking. Isn't that simply magnificent? In that moment, they are using the oldest, most instinctive way of saying, "My leader, you are restless. You are psychologically unwell. I'm here with you. Calm down." 4. It is a silent and strategic way of protecting you. If your hair has been standing on end up to this point and you feel you'll never look at your dog the same way again, and I think you won't be able to, now hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, because this information needs to reach everyone who doesn't just love their dogs, but wants to respect their dark world. Let's continue now, because things are getting even more serious. Your dog licking you at night is a form of silent and strategic shift change. Perhaps they are checking on you by licking you without waking you. In nature, a wolf never wants to wake the pack leader. On the contrary, the better the leader rests, the stronger and more at ease the pack feels. That's why, without waking you, they can assess the situation by reading your pulse, temperature, and scent just with the light touch of their tongue. Most owners never even notice this, but in their own way, your dog keeps this silent watch every night. Think for a moment. Is this just a creature that watches your breathing, guards your sleep, and silently witnesses your existence? Or is it something far more than just a creature?
5. If it becomes obsessive, it is a cry of warning. So what if this licking continues non-stop, endlessly? What happens if your dog tries to lick the same area for minutes every night, so insistently that it wakes you up? This is now a situation beyond an instinctive mission. It is a high-level warning. Research on animal cognition states that a dog's obsessive focus on a specific area of their owner's body may indicate a health problem in
in that area, an infection under the skin, a special odor emitted by a tumor, or any inflammation in the joints, dogs can smell these chemical changes that our noses could never perceive. Obsessive nighttime licking is just like an alarming phone call. Absolutely do not ignore it. Perhaps it could be a way, not yet sufficiently discovered by medicine, of telling you should show this area to a doctor.
And here is that big secret. They are putting you to sleep by licking so you don't wake up. You thought you read the title wrong, didn't you? Anyway, now we've arrived at that great curiosity-inducing secret I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the darkest and most fascinating truth. Did you know that instead of waking you up by licking, your dog is actually trying to ensure you stay asleep? It sounds strange. By not waking up, are they trying to kill me? No, that is absolutely not true. In wolf packs, to ensure the leader's sleep is not interrupted during the night, pups or lower-ranking members lightly lick the leader's fur to soothe them and keep them in a deep sleep state. Your dog might be doing the exact same thing to you. The reason they wake up in the middle of the night, curl up next to you, and lick you is not to wake you, but on the contrary, to leave you in a deeper, safer REM sleep with their presence. Think of it like a baby sleeping next to its mother. You sleep peacefully, not because you are the leader, but because you are under their protection. Because that wet tongue traveling across your cheek at midnight is not just a damp touch. It is a promise extended to you in the darkness and a silent oath. Your dog is saying, you are safe. Don't worry. I am here. You sleep. The pack is standing. When the sun rises tomorrow, I will be here again. And perhaps that small, warm touch you feel in the darkness is the purest proof that no one in this world has ever truly abandoned you.